Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling magnificent. My deepest apologies, Gemini. We didn't do your reading last week. I mean, Gigi did, but I didn't. I was very unwell. I was in the hospital. I had to have emergency surgery. And you know what, Gemini? I am very open and upfront, pretty much an open book. I was in the hospital because I had an ectopic pregnancy and I needed emergency surgery. And, you know, as sad as it is, there's also healing that always comes after that. And I am a firm believer that time really does heal, or it makes it, you know, you can cope with any hurt a lot more easier, right? I'm actually really happy to be back at home. I really missed reading for you. This is my passion for more than 26 plus years. Working alongside with Gigi. This is my passion. I cannot imagine doing anything else I do. I have really missed you, Gemini. So for those that have experienced an ectopic pregnancy, I feel you and I'm really sorry. And if you know of someone that has had an ectopic pregnancy, it's, yeah, we all know it's not easy, but I'm back. I'm happy to be back in my routine and I'm so excited to be doing your reading. So I'm going to be taking out the clarifying deck. There we are. So now you know where I've been, but I am recovering very well. So I haven't lost my faith in the universe, and nor should I. So Gemini, this week I want to talk about a topic that is more about based on our curiosity. Could be a little bit fun here as well, but the cards never lie. I always approach every single topic with a lot of respect, right? Because we have real feelings involved here. So I want to know who's watching you, Gemini. In other words, yeah, who's spying on you, but who's watching you from afar? What are their feelings about you as they're watching you from afar? And will there be any moves or any action towards you? So without further ado, Gemini, my beautiful Jimmy Jams, the number one star sign that can solve any problem. It's you, Gemini. Let's do this. And of course, if you do like this reading, if it resonates and you're like, that really touched a nerve, or it sounds like my story, I do encourage you to check out your optional extended reading. The link to your extended reading is in the description box below, Gemini. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can even download it if you want. Take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. The purpose of that extended reading, because based on who appears in this reading here for YouTube, over at the extended reading at Gumroad, I'm going to be focusing 100% on that person and only on that person in regard to you. I'm going to dig deeper into their story. In other words, what's going on around them right now. Their thoughts about you, their feelings about you. Are they hiding anything else? Why? Advice from spirit and what they hope to achieve as an outcome. Could also reflect, because tarot is a mirror, what they're afraid to have as an outcome with you, such as you rejecting them. So that's going to be a very full-on reading, Gemini. We are reading exclusively from your person's perspective and only from their perspective about you, and I'll be using 2 other different tarot decks as well. So let's get straight to it. Here we go. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. I want to see at the bottom of the deck the energy that's kind of enveloping you right now. What's around you, Gemini, whether you are aware of it or not. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. Now, this illustration here speaks volumes, right? We're seeing someone that, well, they feel iced out, that they're feeling cast out here. It's a big card of rejection. Money couldn't have been lost or stolen, or, you know, it was never returned. Maybe we gave it to someone as a favor and it's like they just disappeared, right? I'm kind of feeling here, Gemini, that we are still feeling highly rejected by someone. Or when we think about a particular person, it still hurts. It's as if I'm, not that I want to, but as an imagery, it's like someone has reopened that wound and they just rub salt on it. And it's like, okay, it hurts all over again. And I feel that many of you were in a relationship where someone, they just disappeared. Or they gave you some lame-ass excuse as to why they can't be with you anymore. They could have ghosted you, rejected you. You sent them a message, they never responded. Oh God, do they want a new beginning with you? Please, oh my God. Gemini, please do not shoot me. That's why I like to shuffle the cards on camera, and I like to deal the cards on camera. Now, experience would tell me, oh, this is someone brand new. No, this is someone that is also afraid of your rejection. And you know this person. Because lo and behold, in 1 month, Ace of Cups represents 1 month, right? Let's be generous with time. It could be, a month, give or take, right? Someone wants to, because they see, this has been easy. There's a crack there. Can you see it? This hasn't been easy. Someone wants to return to have a brand new beginning. They always do this with Gemini. They leave and it's like, there's no one else there like Gemini. And what is it? They want you. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, the most romantic night, an apology, a reunion, try to re-spark that romance. But they left a bad taste in your mouth. Do not blame you, Gemini. 5 of Swords, that is Aquarius energy. I always point out that the eagle, their claws, they're not nails, they're swords. This person said something to you. Their last action, we're never going to forget that. And it's almost like we feel used by this person. Yeah, this came out of nowhere. We've got the Tower, that is Scorpio energy. You were completely blindsided. And with the slowest moving night there, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, that Knight of Pentacles tells me it's a passage of time. The last time you saw this person, it feels like it's been really eons ago. And really, it literally could be this person blindsided you. This just came out of left field. But yet they have feelings for you. I see this happening so many times with Gemini. It's like, yeah, I don't want to be with Gemini. And then they realize there's no one out there like Gemini. I need to go back to Gemini. Wow. So this person's watching you. This could be the ex. Absolutely. I don't like what they did to you. Let's talk about the current energy between the both of you. It's you. So they are thinking about you. They are absolutely watching you from afar if you are, for example, easily accessible online through social media. So we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy right there. So Gemini and Virgo energy. So the Master Manifester here. I see Gemini, and you know what? Kudos to you. My hat goes off to you. I think it's admiring. I don't know how you do it, but you are still manifesting good things into your life. I'm not saying you're manifesting this person into your life, because I can already hear some of you saying, hell no, I want nothing to do with this person. And that's fair enough. I'm hearing some of you are more curious as to why this person's returning, but I feel like they're trying to manifest a new start. Oh, the Magician's all about brand new beginnings. Now, this is still your reading. I want to see, where are you at with this person? Yeah, this is going to happen. We've got the 3 of Cups. So, of course, anything could happen within 1 to 3 months. I don't feel like it's really anything further than 2 months, really. Cancer energy. Okay, for some of you, yes, this could have been a friend, but I'm really getting this as romantic nature. This was like our last partner, our last husband, wife, our last boyfriend, girlfriend. They're going to open up lines of, I feel like some of you are more curious though, because Gemini, you are forever curious. And I love that about you. You're inquisitive and you read between the lines. And I feel some of you just want to open up lines of communication to heal this. Doesn't mean you have to take this person back, but they want to open up lines of communication. I think you will allow it, but you're not promising them anything though. Let's see where your person is at with you and only you. Wow. Okay. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. They want to work things out with you. What? Okay. All right. They want to work things out with you. They really admire you. Gemini, I think many of you are very creative. They're looking at you like you might be, for some of you, like a model, an actor, a singer, an author. You're probably writing something right now, a screenwriter. You're probably doing something online, but it's almost like they know that you get a lot of attention. You don't even have to try that hard, but you get the attention. They want to work things out. What are they doing behind the scenes? Since they're watching you, what's happening to them behind the scenes? Yeah, they're just watching you and they're not really doing anything at the moment, but they're not giving up. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. See how that person's gripping that wand? It's like, this is protecting me in case Gemini bites my head off. Because I'm really getting here now. They really want to work things out, but behind the scenes, they're afraid. They're intimidated of your reaction. I have seen Geminis, May and June, angry. Do not underestimate a Gemini. That's all I'm going to say. But when you get angry, you always have a reason. It's like you reach the end of your tether, your patience, you snap. There's nothing wrong with that, Gemini. But your person knows that. So they're just kind of watching you from afar. That's the wounded warrior. They're not giving up. But it's almost like I should stay here for now, just in case. I want to look at mutual energies between the both of you, please. I think both of you want communication, but for you, I think it's almost like you want answers. You want an explanation, and you're going to get it. Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is the surprise card. And it's pretty much the only card in the deck for me, which means a surprise or a message coming out of nowhere. And I don't think you're going to take this message bad. You know, again, we've got an apology here. Now, pages can represent, doesn't matter the age, might be children involved, right? But again, I'm really thinking that you're very creative. You're artistic. That's the most creative, the most artistic page here. Well, they're trying to find very creative ways to kind of slip their way back into your life. But we're having apologies, messages that are fueled by love, they're backed by emotions. This also represents a small budding romance. Okay, I think it's gonna happen. You both want this, but they want to work things out. But I'm hearing that you want an explanation. You want an apology. And I feel like there's a lot that you want to talk to this person about. Well done, Gemini. I love how you express. I mean, you're the king and queen of communication. All right. So, in saying all of this, what are their actions? What are their moves towards you? What are they going to do about it? Oh yeah, they're going to make some waves. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, the second fastest knight. So this person might even be interstate, they might be overseas. That's not going to stop them. So in other words, thank heavens, in this instance, we have a lot of technology because they can send you an email, FaceTime, Zoom, WhatsApp, for example, DM, so many ways, right? This is often known as someone that wants to save something. You know, it's Mr. and Mrs. Right. It's a knight in shining armor saying, you know, Gemini, don't do anything. Let me come and help you. Let me come and save, you know, this relationship here. So they're coming in with a lot of gusto and a lot of passion. In other words, they really, really believe in this relationship, even though what they did here, I don't like it. But if it's genuine what they're doing, that I do appreciate. Interesting. Okay. So, more about your person. Are they hiding anything, or what are they doing when no one's looking? Not much. This is good. I like this. The Hermit, Virgo energy, the wise sage. And what is the sage doing? Casting light back into this situation, right? They're not really doing anything. They're a bit hermity. They want to be alone. They're not really kind of pursuing other people. And if there are people pursuing them, they want nothing to do with it. They like to be alone, so they probably go to work, go to the gym. That's if they go to the gym, because I'm hearing they just want to come straight back home. They're doing a lot of introspection, and I like this. There are cards that tell me if someone has changed for the better. It's the Hermit, Judgment, and the Death card. So I like this, the spiritual growth here. So they're really kind of looking within, or taking a good hard look in the mirror about what they did here, which is not right. Now, this is going to be a message for you from your spirit team. So if your spirit team could sit you down and say, hey, Gemini, let us give you one piece of advice about this person. And it is the Death card. Again, you have changed as well. You've transformed. Excellent. Scorpio energy, the card of your fate, your destiny. That white rose is linked to what? Purity, innocence. You have nothing to hide. Now, whether it is the death of the relationship, because remember, this never means physical, the physical death of someone. We're talking about the relationship. Where there is the death, we have rebirth. And what is the big T I always say that governs this? It's transformation. So perhaps they're saying, just maybe, we can transform this for the better, or maybe allow your person with their actions to prove to you that they can transform this. Okay. Let's talk about the outcome. I want to see Gemini, because we already know flat out who this person is. Where are you more leaning towards in the outcome? This is the most probable outcome based on the current energies that you have right now. Wow, you got the best 10. This is my number one. My number one favorite 10. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. The dolphins represent true love, soulmate relationship. Yes, we do have your happily ever after. I know it may be hard to believe because you've been through a lot, Gemini. I can see this. You've been through the good, you've been through the bad, you've been through the downright ugly. And here you are. Here you are. You made it to the other side because you're watching this video. Your happily ever after awaits. So in other words, I see this person returning anywhere between 1 to 3 months. And we're coming full circle around 10 months. So I'm not saying they're coming back in 10 months. No, they're coming back a lot sooner. But from now until 10 months. So let's say when this person comes back, let's say next month, in 10 months, you'll realize, wow, this is my happily ever after. Wow. We've got reconciliation. We've got emotional harmony, domestic bliss. Let me split the deck, please. You need time. That's all you need. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, to see things from different angles, different perspectives here. Cut yourself loose. I always preach that the Hanged Man is like, feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. If we really analyze, let's look at these cards. You have more cards for this relationship rather than against it. Let's do this. This is what I call a basic blueprint. So we are going to add more. And do not worry, if we have challenging cards, it doesn't actually ruin the message here. I would consider them as hiccups, right? Or a bit of a diversion. 2 more. You know, Gemini, I really want you to pat yourself on the back, because I can really feel you've been through a lot. And we're only in February. So, and look at the cards that just slipped out of my hands. It's you. It's the Lovers, Gemini energy. So you're going to have to make a decision from the heart very soon. You know, sometimes logic says, this person hurt me. No, I don't want nothing to do with them. But sometimes we need to kind of sit with ourselves. And what is our heart whispering? What is it whispering? It's always a whisper, isn't it? Sometimes it defies logic and reason, but your intuition, which is in your heart space, your subconscious, will never lead you astray. Here we go. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Whoa, I'm going to take that one. Last one. Here we go. All right, let's see this card that came out. 5 of Pentacles again. I'll just cover her up. Sorry, she's naked. I don't want to offend anyone. So 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, I'm going to be honest, I don't like what they did to you. They just disappeared. And when you needed them the most, where were they? They disappeared. But I'm really feeling here that you had no problem being there for that person, you know, when they had problems. And that's what hurts the most. I'm picking up that a lot of you just feel used by this person, that you wasted time. No. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. You got my #1 favorite card. I know I sound like a broken record, but for those that are new to this channel, this is my #1 favorite card. I make a big deal out of it. And, you know, it's completely up to you. If you want to go and check out our online Master Tarot course, it's in the description box below. When we get to the subject here of the Sun, I make a huge deal out of it. Leo energy, it is the happiest card in the entire deck. Pure joy, bliss, blessings. It's also the return of health for you, Gemini, on all levels. So physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, the rays of the sun offer what? Illumination for you. So you're going to find out exactly why this person did that. Even if you know, we'll need to hear it from the horse's mouth here. They want a new start with you. The Ace of Cups. Again, the card of true love. 1 month, there's an next full moon. By golly, was this a third-party situation? I think it was. Now, remember, third-party situation, yes, it can be infidelity. Not always. This could just be, maybe it was the case of the ex, their mother, a friend, you know. They still want to commit to you, Queen of Pentacles, but there you are. And you're like, yeah, but I still don't trust you, 7 of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. Trust has been severed. And I'm hearing, I don't know if you totally respect this person, they're going to have to earn it back. Let's talk about the current energy, the Magician, please. Oh, beautiful. We have the High Priest, also known as the Hierophant, same thing, Taurus energy. So this is, I feel like they're manifesting themselves, like they're weaseling their way back into your life to commit to you. This is a very big card, a lot of energy here of commitment, engagement, marriage, going down a more traditional route. I feel like your person could be talking about you to maybe a counselor, a friend, someone that's been there. They've done this before. They've gone through something quite similar here as well. Yeah, I think you are probably going to ask other people. Sorry, I'm pointing. That is so rude. My apologies. Just getting really into this. I feel like you're also going to be asking other people for advice. It's like, this person's back. What do I do? Like, I feel like you know what to do, but it's also good to hear outside perspective. Let's talk about you. You've got the 3 of Cups. Well, excuse me. Happy Halloween. You both have the 6 of Wands. Look. So I think you also, deep down inside, not only are you curious about your return, but you're wondering, can we work this out? Both of you have the 6 of Wands. Those are those victory cards where we know it's not a quick rise to the top. There's no quick resolution, but it's steady progress. Let's talk about your person's 6 of Wands as well. Another 6. Now, this is actually really good for you to know when you see other readers on YouTube. The more 6s we have, the more healing there is. The more peace, the more balance there is. Excellent. I love it's my favorite number in tarot. Look at that. Your person wants to move into calmer waters with you, into the lake of tranquility. Move away from the 5 of Swords, which is all about, I feel used by you. Okay, I like their intentions. They're feeling a little bit guarded. I'm going to say really a little bit scared. Let's add more on that. They've got the Magician again. Gemini, Virgo energy. I feel like, you know, if we were to catch this person on a challenging day, they've had a bad day, they don't know if they can actually manifest this. They want to start on a clean slate. They want a new beginning with you. They feel now that they've matured or enough time has passed, that they have all the tools on the table to impress you, to kind of pull you back in, right? I don't know why it's showing me to reel you back in a nice way, but that's the wounded warrior underneath. So they are not giving up though. Wow. So see how we're getting the same cards? That is solidifying the message, right? It's really affirming the energies. Mutual energies is the page. Are you kidding me? All right, Gemini, this is seen to believe. You know what I'm going to say. Page of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. Are you kidding me? You both want this. You both want to hear from each other. You absolutely both want to find forgiveness. Well, your person obviously wants you to forgive them. There's a lot of messages. We've got double surprises coming in, Gemini. I'm just going to say it right now. Anytime within the next 3 months, this person is going to surprise you. This is a powerful reading, Gemini. We're getting the same cards. Now, your person's going to make moves towards you. Wow, look at that. We've got the high priest, and it's perfect match, the high priestess. They're not telling anyone about this. That is Pisces energy. The high priestess is very secretive. So is she pulling out that book, or is she hiding it because you saw her? No, I firmly believe here it's all bets are off. The high priestess is taking that book out, opening it, so then this person can tell you everything, to confess exactly why they ended it so immaturely. This is good. Oh wow. They're not telling anyone, and you're not going to see it coming. They're not going to say, hey, Jim, I'm going to call you next week. No. I don't know how they're going to contact you. I keep hearing that you may have blocked them. Something happened with your phone number. They're going to find a way. And they're doing it quite secretly. The Hermit, please, what they're doing behind the scenes. We've got the Knight of Cups again. What is going on? We're getting the same cards. Again, the Dolphin, beautiful. Soulmate relationship. It's like, here I come. I've noticed they're doing this on their own. Yes, I feel like they may have asked at the start a family member, adult children maybe, a friend about, maybe, I want to come back to Gemini. They may have said, yes, go for it. Got nothing to lose, so much to gain, but they're doing this on their own. So what are they hiding is the fact that they want to get closer to you and they want a reunion. Remember, that's the most romantic night. Wow. I just got goosebumps. What is going on, Gemini? The Death card, please, is the advice. What other advice do they have for you? You have learnt lessons. That is the Student card. So if someone were to sit you down and say, Gemini, what did you learn about this person, about this relationship? But more importantly, what did you learn about yourself? How resilient you are, how this did not bring you down. This is very strong Capricorn energy. Could also be a Virgo or a Taurus. This is also lots of communication. There's small offers coming your way. Can we meet in the middle? Can we FaceTime? Or if we live close, can we meet somewhere and have a coffee, have a drink somewhere? I don't know why I'm hearing that you love going to the movies. This person loves to as well. That could very well be one of the first dates again, if you live close to this person. I think there's something about movies or TV that you have a lot in common with. This often leads to face-to-face communication here. So the only way to transform this is to talk it out. Pages, yes, they represent children, but pages also represent communication as well, also with the Knight. Talk it out. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's talk about the outcome. Let's add more on this, please. I see this is where you're going, and we got the Knight of Wands again. We got it twice. Yeah, you're going to meet them in the middle. Very interesting. Another fact, because I also like to teach tarot. Instead of you just, saying, okay, this is good for you to know. Because knowledge is power. Red in traditional tarot means what? Passion. The fire is still alive. It's about action. It's gusto. It's going for it. So I mean, there's the red, or it looks a bit more maroon. You're going to meet each other in the middle. There is healing. Oh my, I'm actually lost for words in a good way. Let me split the deck for you. Oh, this is destined. You got the Wheel of Fortune. A change in direction, a change in your fortune. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy right here. A new start, a new chapter, a new chance to move forward. We want that wheel to move forward. Gemini, what a beautiful reading. I am so happy. I couldn't wait to read for you again. You're the ultimate problem solver. You read between the lines. You smell BS a mile away. But when you love someone, you love them hard. But I see here, we need to work it out. We need to talk it out. to truly transform this. So in this instance, Gemini, if you need a bit more convincing, or if you're just curious, or if you need a bit more clarity, I do encourage you to check out your optional extended reading, because remember, I will be doing that reading exclusively from your person's perspective and only from their perspective. And I'm going to look anything else that did not appear in this reading. We're going to do it right now. Power to you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. And for those that do wish to see the extended reading, the link is in the description box below. I'll see you on the other side, Gemini. Power to you. Bye.